This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
The basketball game have been granted to WPSL by the NJCAA. Indian River State College basketball is the property of Port St. Lucie broadcasters. Any reproduction or retransmission without the express written permission of Port St. Lucie broadcasters and the NJCAA is strictly prohibited.
Hi everyone, Dr. Tim Moore here, President of Indian River State College. Welcome to the NJCAA National Championships in Hutchinson, Kansas. I just want to say one thing very loud and clear for our listeners. Go Pioneers!
A lucky 13th season for the IRSC Pioneers. WPSL, the talk of the Treasure Coast, webcaster to the world in association with the Indian River State College Board of Trustees and President Dr. Timothy Moore, along with the Howard Insurance and STP brokerage firms. And also brought to you by the IRSC Athletic Department, the Quick Talk Foundation of Martin County, Nice Air, Stimmels of Stewart, St. Lucie Draft House, Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, Seacoast Air Conditioning, Notre Dame alum Max Stuckey, Flora Blue, and Las Brisas Mexican Restaurant. And now, with all the exciting play-by-play live on the scene, here's Greg Wyatt.
A very pleasant good morning and welcome to Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas to be exact. The first ever visit of Indian River State College to Hutchinson, Kansas, in this, the 73rd championship event here in this Hutchinson arena. Want to explain something out a little bit. Some folks back in the 70s might say, wait a minute, IRSC was in the tournament. Yes, it was structured differently. And we have our resident expert, and that's Coach Mike Leatherwood, to clear all that up.
The NJCAA finals here in Kansas. What a perfect time to talk to Mike Leatherwood, the FCSAA Coach of the Year 1975, and for 4 decades a leader of Indian River State College basketball. Mike, thanks for being with us.
Well, Greg, I'm very happy to be with you. I'm all excited about this first game at Nationals, for the Indian River team this year.
Well, tell us a little bit about your club. I know that your club is really the only IRSC club to have won the state tournament back in 1975. You had guys like Daryl Turner, who was Player of the Year. Jim Flack and Fred Jones were the biggies. But tell us about the game that you guys won over Lake City.
Well, it's an unbelievable game, Greg. The final score was 120 to 118. In triple overtime. Fantastic game. And with about 1 second to go, Eddie Jones shot a 25-foot jump shot at the buzzer that went in, and we won the game on the last second shot. So that's probably the most famous shot ever at Indian River State College.
Wow, absolutely spectacular. Well, I guess like the NC2A, there were regionals at that time rather than just going straight to Hutchinson, Kansas. Because the tournament was really structured differently back then. Where did you go?
Yeah, it was structured differently. Unfortunately, we won the state championship and we went to the Nationals, but the first game of Nationals for us was in Atlanta, Georgia, against the Cab Junior College. And we went up there and played a good game. We lost that game, so we never got to Hutchinson, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but you made it to the Nationals. So
a national tournament. What's strange, Greg, and all my years of coaching, I had quite a few teams more talented than that state championship team. It's just that, you have to click at the right time. And that particular team, although they weren't super talented, besides Daryl Turner, he was an extremely great player. We just clicked at the right time and won the state championship that year.
Well, tell us, let's fast forward a little bit to 2002 when you made it to the finals of the state.
Yes.
And again, you had 3 stars on the team. What was it, Leon Parker, Pickett, and Jermaine Jackson, right?
Yeah, those are three stars, but especially Tim Pickett. I mean, Tim Pickett was one of the best players I ever coached. He went on to Florida State and led Florida State in scoring and made all ACC. Got drafted in the NBA and played a year in the NBA, and he went overseas and played about 15 years overseas. So Tim Pickett was definitely the star of that team. And unfortunately, back in those days, only one team from Florida went to the national tournament. And they've changed that now where we get at least two teams from Florida going to Hutchinson, not just one.
Right. Yeah, well, it's a little different now. And of course, for IRSC, a tremendous year for Coach Charlie Wilson, the Coach of the Year in the Southern Conference. And, this crazy COVID thing has just made the entire year so difficult.
Well, Greg, I'd say I'm very impressed with Charlie's coaching. He's done a good job at Indian River State College. He's a fine coach. And his team this year, I didn't see him play as much this year as other years, but from the games I saw, they're talented. They have great team quickness and speed, not overly tall, but really good speed and quickness. And they rely on their outside shooting. And that can be a plus and can be a minus. If they hit their shots, they can probably beat anybody. But there again, if you have a bad shooting night, anybody can beat you too. So hopefully at the national tournament, they'll shoot well.
Coach, thank you so much for being with us again. The master of the hardwoods for nearly 4 decades.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, it's glad to have you on. Okay, and we'll see you soon. All right.
Yeah, go River.
Fun. We should have did that. I did have one.
I know he does.
We are back in Kansas and looking at a very, very impressive Dawson club, Tommy. They're just, they're quick, they're agile. This is going to be an interesting game.
They have a lot of size, one of the best rebounding teams in the entire country. So we're really going to have to box out on both ends and play our game.
Well, the big thing for Dawson, they started the season, reeled off 9 in a row, stumbled a little bit in the middle of the season, lost a pair, and then they 13 straight wins to get here. So this Dawson club cannot be overlooked. What is very interesting, when Coach Peterson asked me, he said, well, how many kids do you have in school? And I said, around 16,000. And he goes, really? He said, we've got 400. And they only have 25 professors at the college. So it's rural Montana, but they play in the Montana Dakota League. And so they're I'll tell you, their road trips are road trips. And their road trips are in the winter time in both eastern Montana and the Dakotas. It's kind of a crazy time. We want to thank Rudy Howard and STP Brokerage for being the presenting sponsors here. And all of our sponsors, thank you very much. But especially those guys, they are deferring our NJCAA fees for these broadcasts. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to the worldwide broadcast of IRSC Basketball.
Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is Dr. Barry Hummel of the Tobacco Free Partnership of Martin County. We know that vaping is unsafe for kids, teens, and young adults, but youth e-cigarette use has skyrocketed, and the federal government has declared it a nationwide epidemic. Visit tfp-martin.org to learn how a local tobacco retail license can help us reduce youth access to all tobacco products in Martin County, including e-cigarettes. That's tfp-martin.org.
The 2021 season of champions continues at Indian River State College. Volleyball, state-ranked men's and women's basketball, national champion swimming and diving, perennial champion softball and baseball are all in action. Fans are welcome. Check out Indian River State College Athletics.com for dates and times of all events.
Today's to-do list: stop and get coffee, go to work, swing by the grocery store, eat dinner, go to sleep, get up, do it all over again. Seacoast believes spending time with your loved ones should be on your everyday to-do list. Seacoast Air Conditioning, family-owned and operated for over 38 years, knows the importance of family. Whether it's reading a bedtime story, sharing your day around the dinner table, or just picking up the phone and calling mom, these are the moments that are remembered for a lifetime.
Comfort crisis? Don't roast. Call Seacoast.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
We are back in Hutchinson, Kansas. This is it. This is the national championships of the NJCAA. First ever appearance for both of these clubs. Dawson College, the Buccaneers out of Glendive, Montana, coming out of the court now. Your IRSC Pioneers will be the designated home team today. This will be the last time, if the Pioneers were to make it through this game, that they will be the home team for the rest of the tournament. And Tommy, for the looking across the stat lines, the Pioneers, in theory, on paper, here we go. The game's not played on paper, but the Pioneers scoring 6 points a game more than Dawson. As far as field goal percentage, about 4 more. And the three-point percentage, vastly different, 9 percentage points higher. Free throw, 8 percentage points higher. The only spot would be rebounds. And when you look at Charles Lampton, who they list at 6'11", he looks much bigger than that, but he is thin, razor thin.
You mentioned those stats and the differences there, Greg, but I think that the national tournament can kind of throw some of those things out the window. There's a lot of intangibles that are going to come into play today. The Dawson fans traveled really well.
Yes,
so
they did. We're
going to have to leave it all out there.
Yeah, and they average about 2,000 fans for every home game. And I'll bet we got 400 or 500 here today. Let's go to the public address announcer.
The NJCAA Division I Women's Basketball Tournament. At this time, representing the fourth presentation of the Central District Coach of the Year, Coach Joe Peterson. Today's first game is a first round game. Team 15. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 16 years, the champions for the Southern Idaho. The visiting team for today's game are the 19th seed Buccaneers of Dawson College. The home team for today will be the number 14 seed Pioneers. Let's meet the starters. First, the Pioneers from Dawson. A 5-2 rush from Dallas, Texas, and number 40.
Todd averaging 9 points a game. Michael Jock averaging 12 points a game. Spoon Hunter averaging 10 points a game. Stinson averaging 6 points and 5 rebounds a game. Well, they list him at 6'11". He seems bigger than that. Charles Lampton out of Texas. Here are your Pioneers. Jacob Jackson averaging 10 points a game. Tanaj Petway averaging 11 points a game. Linton Brown averaging 18 points a game. Trell averaging 12 points a game. Bryce Fitzgerald averaging 8 points a game. First coach Jamara Robinson and Walt Belcher. On the bench with Coach Charlie Wilson. A huge, huge feather in the cap of Charlie Wilson. You look at Dawson, they'll be clad in their normal red jerseys. It says Dawson in the front. Wow. Between Jock and Lambton, they are monsters out there. Jock is a young man, the broadcaster at the other end who does the home broadcast for Dawson. Calls him Aussie Aussie. He's from Melbourne, Australia.
What are the chances we win this tip, Greg?
What is he, a foot and a half taller?
Fitzgerald to jump it up against Lambton.
And the tip. Wait a minute, he caught the tip himself. Can't do that. It's going to be IRSC ball.
I should have bet you.
Yeah, but he can't steal the tip. Bringing the ball in right in front of us. Linton Brown, young man from Wellington, Florida. And here we go. Welcome to the National Championships for the 73rd year in Hutchinson, Kansas. Stop, pop, and Trell at the free throw line misses. The rebound goes to Michael Jock. Quickly into the front court. The Dawson Bucks. Jock's got it. He moves right, then left. Trying to get it to the big guy. Gosh, he's tall. He tries to get around Fitzgerald. Does, misses.
Rebound.
Jacob Jackson going all the way. Shots blocked.
Rejected by Lambton.
Wow.
Here comes Dawson.
At the corner is Jock. Gets it back out. Top of the lane. It goes to Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter going left. He walks. Second turnover for Coach Peterson's crew. With Joe Peterson, who's a young guy out of Southern California. Grew up, his parents, he was saying, live in Dana Point now.
Here comes the full court press.
Here's Petway. It's it back out. Top of the lane. Fitzgerald misses. Rebound. Who else? The big guy, Lambton. Boy, you knew that was going to happen. Tut's got it. Tut through the lane, loses it. This team turns the ball over a lot into the front court. Pioneers over on the right corner. Kick it back out top of the lane. It's Antrell. Trying to get the folks to move. Triple drive in the baseline. Newton is trapped, gets it back out to Trell. Shot from the top of the lane, misses.
Rebound, Fitzgerald.
Nice rebound by Fitzgerald. Petway's got it. 13 to shoot. Petway, right elbow, misses. Rebound again. Goes to Lambton. Wow, it's like he's the only guy out there. Unbelievable. Touch, puts it up, misses. Rebound. Comes off to the Pioneers. Fitzgerald.
Both teams with little nerves, Greg, so they're working that out. Tanaj to the corner. It's Linton Brown.
Linton for three.
There's your Region 8 Player of the Year for three.
To the surprise of no one, a tray out of Linton. Boy, if we can get those three-pointers going, that'll be great.
That's a good sign.
Dribbling in his Tut. Charger block. Neither. He misses a shot. And then the ball comes back to Dawson. Stolen again by the Pioneers. Jacob puts it up and in. It's 5-0. in favor of your Pioneers. Dawson quickly into the front court. They lose it again. Another turnover.
Tanaj from the corner.
Misses. Tip is no good, but there's a reaching foul.
They called a loose ball foul on Fitzgerald.
Whoa. Yeah, well, Lampton was really complaining on that play.
We're going to have to do everything we can to get a rebound over Lampton today.
Yes. 5-0 IRSC. The winner gets Southern Idaho. Shots missed by Dawson. This is a big stage. Both teams look nervous. Bryce going through the lane. Turnaround jumper. Oh, misses. Rebound comes off. And it goes to Stinson. Over in the right corner for three. Beautiful shot there. Michael Jock. Both these teams can shoot trays. There's the press. Pioneers break it. Dribble drive in the baseline. Pass underneath. It goes to the big man, Fitzgerald, for two. 7-3 Pioneers. John, the Tots got it on the right side. Top. Out to the top. Spoonhoven misses. Rebound comes off. Here comes Antrell. Antrell all the way. He decides, no, I'm not going to take on that big number 42. Gets it over to the left side to Linton. Back out to Trell. Trell to the left side. Will he try it this time? No! Give and go. Beautiful play to Petway, who's fouled.
And that's on
Spoonhunter.
Fouls on Lampton.
No, Lampton. Wow, that's big. Tanaj, who's headed to Stony Brook University, puts it up and in. Eight 3 Pioneers. The total line change. Peterson loves to do that with this Dawson club, with the exception of the big guy, right? Everybody else is in.
Thiem and Kajus check in for the first time for the Pioneers.
Reggie Martin, one of their big scorers. They don't have many double-digit scorers on this team. At the free throw line,
Pocket pick by Charlton.
Loses it again. 6 turnover for Dawson. The ball is kicked out of bounds by Thiem.
McReed in for Fitzgerald.
Dewan top. Across the timeline, taking his time. Gets it to the top of the lane. Top of the lane to Jalen, his brother. Big guy's got it. He hasn't moved around very much. They're keeping him away from the bucket. And a dribble, drive, stop, pop, shots missed. Rebound. It's blocked. Blocked again.
Great block by Kajus.
Wow, little AJ getting into the act. Jalen Todd's got it. Gets it over to the left side. Driving the baseline. Nothing yet. A long three, though. That's a good one. Jalen Todd. It's 9-6.
After every made basket. Every made basket's a press.
Linton Brown puts it up, misses. Rebound. Goes to the Pioneers. And there's a scrum underneath. IRSC gets it. Kajus. Gets the ball over to Trell. Over on the right side. Linton for three, misses. And the rebound is going to be going to IRSC, but a pushing off. That's the reason he got it. Mark Anthony McReed with a foul. 14:23 to go. First half, we will have media timeouts. Letting Cliff know back at the barn. Jawan Tot gets it in the front court. He's the one that handles the ball a lot. Trying to get through. Pioneers seal him off. And a little turnaround jumper is made by Kennedy Brown. It's now 9-8. Pioneers front court. Dribble drive, baseline, good! Shot by Thiem. Eleven 8. Ball tapped into the backcourt, but no backcourt violation. It's by a Pioneer. Over on the left side, there's just 8 to shoot. What are they going to do with it? Stop, pop, free throw line, shot. Rush shot is missed. Here come the Pioneers the other way.
Pass too long for Thiem from Charlton.
The only people who could catch that are the ball boys in the end zone. Time has been called. I think it's immediate timeout. We will take it. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC basketball.
Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is Dr. Barry Hummel of the Tobacco-Free Partnership of Martin County. We know that vaping is unsafe for kids, teens, and young adults, but youth e-cigarette use has skyrocketed, and the federal government has declared it a nationwide epidemic. Visit tfp-martin.org to learn how a local tobacco retail license can help us reduce youth access to all tobacco products in Martin County, including e-cigarettes. That's tfp-martin.org.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
Both teams back in the court now. 11-8 to score. Your Pioneers up by 3. We've had the lead all the way so far. We're at the 13-17 mark. The winner of this game, luckily, gets Southern Idaho tomorrow. Long 3, falling away. What a shot taken by Kennedy Brown. Boy, I've watched 3 of their games, and he is really good at those shots. Pass underneath. Easy bucket for Mr. Thiem. Pioneers 13-10 lead. Over in the right corner. Number 1 loses it. Here comes Antrell going the other way. He's fouled. Foul should be on Reggie Martin, I think.
Antrell has to have about 4 steals. Seems like he's jumping that passing lane and getting us out on fast breaks.
Boy, 8 turnovers already for this Dawson club. Antrell, few bounces. The righty misses. Uh-oh.
Hit every part of the rim before it came out.
Pioneers need to hit them all today. This Dawson squad shoots about 10 percentage points lower from the free throw line. Wow, he missed a second. Here comes Dawson. They trail it by 3. Ooh, walking violation. No call. Oh, my. Tott's got it. Gets top of the lane. Shots blocked. Here come the Pioneers again. Boy, they have been on the move all first half. AJ all the way. Boy, the quickness is really showing for IRSC right now. Over on the left side. Back over in the right corner. Is there going to be a shot over there by Jalen Top? Jalen's already got a tray today. 10 seconds to shoot for number 10. Puts it up. Misses. He thought he was fouled. Here it goes. Thiem puts up the stuff. He's fouled. 3 Dawson players protesting.
Thiem's entire head was above the rim on that dunk attempt, Greg. He jumps out of the gym.
That was amazing. Let's see if he's okay. Boy, he hit that hard. Hope his wrist is okay. He's shaking it off. Abdullah with 4 points, averaging 15 on the year. Misses. Oh, boy. We're not starting off well. Just 2 for 5 from the charity stripe. Thiem misses again. Into the front court. The Dawson Bucks with the ball is Egbule. Gets it back to Jalen Todd. Got to be careful there. The two Todd brothers. And the weave taking place.
There's another one from Charles.
Steal. Here we go. Nice passing. Linton Brown with the easy bucket.
That was all caused by Charlton jumping in the passing lane again.
17-10. Pass underneath, and it should be an easy bucket, but an easy tip in there for Stinson, for Dawson.
Dawson with the delay of game warning, trying to slow down the Pioneers' transition.
They love to slow it down. The 3 games that I've seen, they are a half-court team, period. Don't do much in transition. Petway throws it away. 4th turnover, IRSC. Dribble drive through the lane. Ooh, easy shot, missed. Rebound.
Jackson to the floor.
Possession arrow goes with Dawson.
That's the second or third time Jackson's hit the floor.
17-12. Going out of the game is Jalen Todd. These guys are twins. There's like three inches different in those two. Shots missed by Dawson. Down with the rebound is Jackson. Here on the left side, Linton Brown, a little leaner, puts it up and in. Brown with his 7th point. 19-12, IRSC. Ball almost stolen. Picked up by Jawan Top. Ooh, through the lane. And going through. Whoa, and a circus shot. And the circus has arrived. And a foul.
Stumbled all the way to the basket and somehow made it off the backboard.
Egbule.
Unbelievable.
What a move by Egbule. Kosi Egbule from Houston, Texas. This young man averages 6 points a game. Would you call that an unconventional shot of his? He missed the free throw. That was the first free throw for Dawson this whole game. Linton in the front court. Linton right elbow. Gets it back to Trell. Over on the right side. 3-pointers missed. Rebound. It goes to IRSC. Shot attempt is missed, and there's a foul. See who they call it on. It's on Egbule.
Way to stick with it on that one. Jackson blocked on the first attempt, gets the ball back, gets back up, draws a foul.
Start hitting these free throws. Oh. Boy, that thing rimmed around like 2 or 3 times and fell out.
Someone take the lid off of the rim on this side.
Yeah, really. Throws. That's the 5th straight free throw that IRSC has missed. Came right out of the gate with Tanaj hitting 2, and that was the first one that we've hit in several minutes. 20-14, 6-point lead, Pioneers. Pioneers and Bucks. Glad you could be with us a very early game for our ball club. If they win, they get the privilege of playing Southern Idaho, who's been in this tournament 25 times. Wow. Dawson inbounding it. It goes to Egbula. Top of the lane. Oh, what a move. He missed a wild shot. That's his second crazy shot. This one didn't go in. Tanaj in the front court. Gets it over to Lynn. Lynn through the lane. Nice move. Misses a shot. Little too strong. Dawson in the front court. Cross court pass. Goes to Egbula. Passes underneath. It's the big guy. Could he make a move to the basket? No. Kicks it back out. Long three attempt miss. Oh, there's an easy rebound putback. Lampton.
Fitzgerald will have his hands full with Lampton all afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tanaj through the lane. Tries to get it and then throws it away into the backcourt. Yep. Backcourt violation. 5th turnover, IRSC. 8:43 to go, first half. We'll have a treat for you at halftime. The president of Indian River State College, Dr. Tim Moore, has got some really interesting information for you when it comes to sports. So stay tuned at halftime. Boy, this team's delivered. Todd's got it. Over to the left side.
Here's it set again where they're clearing out the right for Jock and Lampton.
Spoon Hunter. And then a wild shot. Not even close. Brown with a rebound. Here comes Jacob through the lane. He's fouled. Thrown to the ground. Foul is on top. Boy, that was like a WWF throwdown there. I don't know how he gets it for some of these. But Tanaj has got it near half court. 20-16, IRSC. Trell's got it. Pass underneath. Lob. Slam home by Trell.
Backdoor lob. Petway to Charlton with the dunk.
Wow. Circus has come to town, huh? On both sides. Big guy, Spoon Hunter. I think he traveled. No.
They call offensive foul on Lampton.
Ooh.
Badly down low with Fitzgerald.
That is huge.
Way to battle, Bryce. Holding his ground down there.
22-16. Lampton is really crying to the officials, too. He is talking to those guys. These are Kansas officials. I don't know how they like that. Top of the lane. Petway misses. Rebound Pioneers. Over to the left corner. Trell driving baseline. Pass underneath to Bryce. Oh! Barely misses. Ball's batted out of bounds. Staying with the Pioneers. (22-16). Pioneers by 6. Cantrell ready to bring the ball in. Some of these officials who are working this tournament will do KU, Kansas State games. Pass underneath. Oh, all alone. Tanaj Petway.
Petway. Great dive to the basket. Great spot from Charlton.
24-16. Over on the left side, Spoon Hunter. He looks like a football player. Pass underneath. Turnaround jumper. Nice little 10-footer there by Stinson.
Here's a diamond press out of a made basket again from Dawson.
Over to Lynn. Well, this is right out of their Dawson textbook. Pass over. Linton for 3. Misses. Rebound. His corresponding number 22, Mr. Jock, gets the ball. Passes over to the left side. And then through the lane, there's going to be, a Linton Brown grab.
Linton begging for a hook, but he's not going to get it there.
His first foul. That's just 2 fouls on IRSC. Time has been called. It's our media timeout with 6:36 to go. IRSC up 24-18. We'll be back in one.
The 2021 season of champions continues at Indian River State College. Volleyball, state-ranked men's and women's basketball, national champion swimming and diving, perennial champion softball and baseball are all in action. Fans are welcome. Check out Indian River State College Athletics.com for dates and times of all events.
Today's to-do list: stop and get coffee, go to work, swing by the grocery store, eat dinner, go to sleep, get up, do it all over again. Seacoast believes spending time with your loved ones should be on your everyday to-do list. Seacoast Air Conditioning, family-owned and operated for over 38 years, knows the importance of family. Whether it's reading a bedtime story, sharing your day around the dinner table, or just picking up the phone and calling mom, these are the moments that are remembered for a lifetime.
Comfort crisis, don't roast, call Seacoast.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
Just before this tournament started, Coach Charlie Wilson was named one of the rising stars in coaching. No surprise to us, but it is to the rest of the country. Inbounds pass. Over in the right corner, three-pointer. No! Rebound Pioneers.
Big rebound from Jackson. He's playing hard today.
Jackson has done very well on the boards. Denaj. Will he go through the lane? No. Pass underneath. Shot missed. Tapped around like a volleyball. Pioneers have got it. Powered up again. No, and no foul. In the front court quickly is Jawan Todd. And he's pushed by Petway. IRSC with just their 15th foul. 6:10 to go, first half. 6-point lead. Indian River. Over on the right side, three-pointer. Oh, boy, Devlin Stinson.
Too much space for Stinson there.
And the ball stolen back. IRSC. Trell in the lane. Bounces around, misses. Rebound, Pioneers. Oh, man, nice wrestling job there under the bucket. Comes back out. Ball is, pocket was picked. Coming back the other way. Spoon Hunter has a shot blocked. No, they're calling it a goal, Chad.
McReed with the rundown block. That was close, Greg.
Wow.
I think Spoon Hunter was at the free throw line and McReed was at half court and he still caught him.
Wow. 24-22. Pioneers lead. Cut from 6 to 2. Charlton in the front court. 5:27 to go. Pioneers have led from the get-go. A.J. Kajust over to the left corner. Trell over to the right corner. Three!
We've seen plenty of those this year for Thiem from the corner.
Thiem for three. 27-22, IRSC. Dribble drive the other way and a push-off. Yep, push-off on Jawan Todd, I think. Yep. Yeah, he cleared out. You know, it's funny. When the referees get with the teams before the season, they always discuss that play, and we always get that at least once a game. Dribble drive all the way. Whoa, hard foul.
That's the second hard foul on an attempted dunk and the second IRC player that's been left on the ground.
Wow. Boy, if anybody doubted the physicality of this Dawson team, holy smokes. Somehow getting up after that.
I think a couple of the players are questioning it. Did he play the ball?
Mark Anthony McGreen, look at him. I've never seen a guy so loose in my life. Bends his knees. Misses. Ugh. Wow. Fifth miss of the day for the Pioneers. He got the second one. 28-22. Back to the 6-point lead. It's time. Back out. Goes to the left side again. Comes over to Jalen Todd, the little guy. Drives baseline and loses it. But they're saying it's off of Pioneer. Off of Mark Anthony McCree.
12 on the shot clock.
4:39 to go. Inbounds pass comes away out. It goes to Stinson. Through the lane. Stops the left elbow. Puts it up. In and out. Wow. Here comes AJ. AJ the other way. Pass underneath. Kick back out. And a long three is missed in the corner by Antrell Charlton. And there's going to be an IRSC foul in the backcourt. Ouch.
Stinson and McGree battling for a rebound. McGree gets called for the reach.
It's a second. 4:20 to go. Pioneers by 6. IRSC and Dawson both here for the very first time. Weave on the outside. Jalen Todd kicks it back out. It goes to Michael Jock. Over to the left corner. Just 9 to shoot. Boy, they use that clock. Stolen! Uh-oh.
Watch out. Oh!
Wow!
It's a poster for Thiem.
Oh, my. Thiem. Holy smokes. 30 to 22. Time has been called. Coach Peterson has seen enough. And we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC basketball.
Brises Del Mar, serving authentic and delicious Mexican food 7 days a week from 11 to 10. Lunch specials from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Combination of meat, pork, or chicken with rice and beans, only $9.99. We serve all kinds of seafood and all types of drinks. Margaritas, sangria, beer, and all soft drinks. You can eat in or order to go. Brises Del Mar has mariachis on the second and last Sunday of each month. Brises Del Mar, 6643 Darter Court, Fort Pierce.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
Now the big guy for Dawson, Lampton, has been on the bench with 2 personal fouls. And the one thing that we have seen in the 3 games that we've watched, they foul a lot. They really foul a lot. Pioneers up by 8.
Like you mentioned, Greg, this game is going to be a war of attrition. Each team trying to implement their pace on the game. And
yes.
With Lampton on the sideline, here he comes back in, just as you speak of it. It's going to lean a little bit towards IRSC's pace. But we'll see if they slow it down with Lampton back in.
Inbounds pass coming to Jawan Todd. He's got AJ on him. Tries to blow by him. Can't do it. Long 3. Wow. That was a Steph Curry 3. This is badly. Here comes AJ the other way. All the way. Kicks it back out. Goes to Trell. And a dribble drive by Bryce. He's clobbered. No call. And the big guy, Lampton gets the rebound to the surprise of nobody. Oh, my. Top of the lane. Stop. Pop. Easy 3 for Jalen Todd. His second tray of the game. 30-25. Pioneers by 5. I think there's going to be, a reach-in foul? Ooh. Wow. Terrible foul on the part of Ekbule. He didn't need to do that at all. Going to the free throw line will be A.J. Cajuste.
Well, they've been in this diamond press, Greg, and as Cajuste breaks the press, they're just running him down and picking up cheap fouls.
A.J. at the free throw line. Continues the woes at the free throw line. Boy, we should have practiced free throws last night. Over on the left side is Egbule. Gets to the big guy. He's in the right corner. 3! Jalen Todd, his third tray of this game.
Lampton draws a lot of attention down there, and that freed him up for that 3.
Trey, left corner, 3-pointer.
AJ with the answer.
AJ from the left corner pocket. 32-28. Thought they gave him a 3 on that. Guess not. Dribble drive, the big guy. Is he going to score it? Left-hander.
Seems like it took about 5 steps, but those are just big steps.
This guy is so big, his shoe is half the lane. Man, he's big. Long pass. And, a stuff attempt. Are you going to call a technical on that? No.
Linton
They're going to
Brown.
call a foul.
Linton Brown with a great catch in transition, gets to the rim, and it's Lampton again.
Oh, Lampton's third.
IRSC attacking the rim, paying off early.
Wow. This is huge. Peterson will have no choice.
Do you mean this is huge or he is huge?
No, well, we know he's huge. Look at those feet. They look like water skis. The woes continue for free throws. Another missed free throw. This one by Linton.
Lampton going to the bench with 3.
Linton Brown with 7 points so far. So we're going to practice free throws after this game. It's the second one. 33-30, 3-point lead. Dawson's done a marvelous job clawing back into this. They've been behind by 8, behind by 6. Seem undaunted. They're a good club. I mean, they deserve to be here. There's no doubt about it. Both these teams do. Dribble drive, stolen by IRSC.
AJ on his own.
AJ by himself.
It's Charlton again, reaching in the passing lane, getting that loose ball, leads the transition basket.
Comes out Egbule and loses the ball. Here we go. Showtime. Well, no, conventional lay-in by Linton Brown. Boy, tons of turnovers for this Dawson team. So far, I think I have 12 in the lane. Shot put up. Misses badly. Rebound dismissed. Tapped around. There's going to be a reach in. I think it'll be on the Pioneers. Yep. Fitzgerald, his second. Ten fouls on Dawson. 7 fouls on IRSC. So Stinson will go to the free throw line for the very first time. He's got 7 points so far. It's it.
Their second free throw attempt of the game. They're 50% from the free throw line. Still better than ours, 5 of 13, 38%.
Oh. Reggie Martin is a real streaky player for Dawson, is now in the game. I shouldn't even say it because I jinx it, but he's scoreless so far. Second free throw is good by Stinson. 9 points for Stinson. Long three. Brings rain. Mr. Thiem from the left corner pocket.
That's his spot.
40-32, 8-point lead, IRSC. Egbule puts up a wild shot. Misses. Coming back the other way. Oh, AJ could juice his mug. No ball. And the referee was standing right there. Oh, my. Over on the left side, a long three is launched. It's another good one by Jalen Todd, his 4th tray of the game.
On the run out, these guys are just landing right under the catch. There's
Another
block.
steal. There's little Jalen again. He has the ball stolen. Thiem's got it.
They're letting them play out here today.
They are.
Hopefully no one gets hurt.
We've had 3 guys on the floor so far. I wonder if they have a football team at
5
Dawson.
seconds on the clock.
AJ.
2, 1. Just rims off for AJ Kajus.
And that is it for the first half. The score at the end of one half of play, your IRSC Pioneers up by 5, 40-35. We will have the president of Indian River State College straight ahead. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC basketball.
A bad call can change the outcome of any game. I'm injury attorney Steve Hoskins of Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, and a proud graduate of Fort Pierce Central. If you've been injured in any type of accident, we're ready to go to work for you. We're available for a free case evaluation at any of our Treasure Coast offices. So make a good call on your injury case by calling me at 464-4600 to put our hometown injury team to work for you.
With offices in Fort Pierce.
Celebrate the Olympic year a few weeks early with the best swimmers and divers from state and junior colleges converging at IRSC for the NJCAA Men's and Women's 2021 Championships from April 28th through May 1st. Prelims begin at 9:30. Finals will take place at 5:30 at the Ann Wilder Aquatics Complex on the main Massey campus in Fort Pierce. It's the best of the best in the NJCAA, hosted by perennial champions Indian River State College. Be there.
A bad call can change the outcome of any game. I'm injury attorney Steve Hoskins of Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, and a proud graduate of Fort Pierce Central. If you've been injured in any type of accident, we're ready to go to work for you. We're available for a free case evaluation at any of our Treasure Coast offices. So make a good call on your injury case by calling me at 464-4600 to put our hometown injury team to work for you.
With offices in Fort Pierce.
Nisair Air Conditioning and Heating has been serving the home comfort needs of families from Palm Beach to Vero Beach since 1973. Before the sizzling heat and allergy season is upon us, call to schedule your professional AC tune-up with Nisair. Be sure and ask about the current manufacturer and utility rebates for big savings. Practicing CDC safety guidelines with expert advice and service, call Nisair at 877-7-NISAIR or visit NISAIR.com.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
It's halftime, the National Championship Tournament in Hutchinson, Kansas. And the halftime show, an update from our president, Dr. Timothy Moore. Dr. Moore, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of things going on at IRSC. I think the one thing that comes to mind is the Veterans Center of Excellence.
Yes, sir. First of all, let's say go Pioneers because we want our men's team to prevail. Veterans Center of Excellence. We were very fortunate to get a U.S. Department of Education designation as a Veterans Center of Excellence. So what that means for our listening audience out there is the fact that this college is now going to be focused very acutely onto the needs of our veterans, educational needs, life needs, as they go forward in their transition from military service to becoming full-time civilians. And Dr. Harvey Arnold at our Pruitt campus is leading that. Myself and other veterans who are on staff at the college are very proud of this opportunity, and we're going to make sure we don't fail our veterans. It's an opportunity for them to get the educational resources they need to complete their journey and also get employment needs as well. So we're very excited about it.
That sounds great. Just absolutely tremendous. Now, what is the military-friendly designation?
Oh, great question. As a veteran, I take a very special interest and pride in helping veterans who actually did a lot more than I ever did in the military. I served 7 years, or as I put it, I did 2 cups of coffee, and some of these individuals have given a lot more than I ever thought about. We have an obligation and a debt as a society and as a college to our veterans in our district, and we want to make sure we pay that debt forward. What we're doing, sir, is we're creating a process so we can streamline the admissions process for our veterans. We're making sure that they have a place where they can meet and receive counseling if they need it, support if they need it, and have a military-friendly component to their day-to-day activities. Again, it's all about shining the honor back on those that have served us so honorably.
This has been a tough year for COVID.
Yes, sir.
And it had to be very difficult trying to run a college during COVID.
Try interviewing during the middle of COVID. That was an interesting twist too. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, it's that's right.
Yes,
Exactly.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly. But you think about getting students back in school.
Right. What we're looking at right now as we go forward this year is we're going to let our students, who are our customers, our clients, decide what they want. So we're offering up 3 modalities of instruction: in-person, hybrid, which is a combination of in-person, online, or fully online, depending on the preference, the convenience, and this individual needs of our student population. We want to make sure that they have the ability to pick what they want and fill their basket so they can continue their journey towards intellectual awakening. At the end of the day, my team has been pushing real hard as we've received a lot of federal funding. CARES Act was round 1. We're now what is called CARISA Act. There's actually funds available. We're giving refunds out. Just 2 weeks ago, we dispersed almost $4 million in funding back to our students in our community. That's a $12 million economic impact to our local merchants and landlords and those kinds of things, all because the federal government's trying to make the burden a little bit lighter for our students. So we have opportunities. What I would encourage our listeners and those that are interested in going to school, those that are enrolled, make sure you check in with your Vice President for Student Success, Beth Gaskins, to make sure that you have access to funds that are made available to you by the U.S. Taxpayers and the U.S. government.
Well, and also the release on this had mentioned something about an additional 4,000 or approximately students have been identified as being eligible for this.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And
we
great.
anticipate coming up later on this summer, if a student is enrolled, there'll be other financial windfalls that come out of this CARISA Act round 3, and so we're very excited. So we want to make sure we encourage everybody. Pursue your education. Knowledge is and education are the keys to your future success. Don't be deterred by what anyone else may tell you. At IRSC, the answer is always yes. If you want to come to school, it's yes. Can you need financial support? The answer is yes. Can I get special tutoring? The answer is yes, because we're here to make sure we remove all the obstacles from our students achieving their intellectual awakening.
That's truly amazing. Well, what else is going on at the river?
We're not doing much at the river. We're floating along, as you know.
Just floating along.
So here's
the
where
river.
we are. We were very fortunate. Craig Fugate, the former administrator of all of FEMA for U.S. government under Barack Obama, is now working for our college as we now stand up a new institute around emergency management.
Whoa.
We've retained Michael Hegelow, who is the former lead salesperson for Apple for 22 years, worked directly with Steve Jobs, sold almost $1 billion worth of Apple product around the world at universities worldwide, Oxford, Harvard, Yale, etc. And Michael was a product of a community college system. He's done very well in his career. I invited him to come back, share his story, and share his passion for helping our students achieve their dreams. And get ready. There'll be some announcements of an upcoming relationship with Adobe. Will be a unique space there across all community colleges around the nation. And then lastly, for our law enforcement community and public safety community, we're doing an advanced improvised explosive device training program unique to all community colleges in the state of Florida. We're the only one, and I believe we're the only one in the nation doing it. And I encourage our public safety officials to check in with our lead advisor there, which is Chief Alan Montgomery at our public safety complex.
Absolutely amazing. Now, I was told, a little birdie told me, that Tim Moore had told the coaches he wants signature programs.
Yes, sir.
At IRSC.
Yes, sir. So we're going to invest resources and support into our athletic programs as we go forward. Our coaches are now receiving meal plan support for all of our athletes. They're receiving support for assistant coaches to lighten their burden so we can get more time and focus on our students and their success. And you'll also probably hear about sometime in early January of 22, we'll be adding another sport to IRSC's portfolio.
Oh,
stay tuned, Pioneers.
Oh my,
yes,
okay.
Sir.
Well, and I probably will not be the same sport that if we make it into the second round, yes, against Southern Idaho. One of their sports is rodeo.
No, I don't think we're going to. Professional bull running is not going to be it. But I will tell you this. I'll give you another little teaser. We've had USA Diving come to Fort Pierce to our little fair college, and we're now in discussions about how we might collaborate together to bring an Olympic program to IRSC. So our brand is on the rise. We're excited about where we find ourselves. We're excited about the future. But more importantly, we're excited to change our community because, as you all heard me say earlier, it's about mission, student, and community. Our mission is we take anybody from anywhere. Students, we're going to give them those wraparound services so they can complete their journey with success and panache. And at the end of the day, we turn out great citizens with great education who are creating new jobs and earning new monies. It changes our communities for the better.
Well, in talking with the folks at Piper on our IRSC show the other night, they are so excited with the relationship with your college, and as well as, say, the FPL people that have been here as well with the solar.
Yes, sir. We are trying to knock down and make it seamless between where education stops and employment begins. We want to make that a sliding scale back and forth so that the employers in the area have everything they need to achieve full employment status with fully trained employees and staff and technical members trained in the latest and greatest technologies to help their companies advance. We see this as our mission set. And as I tell every one of the executives that's been in my office, we work for them. We're here to serve them. Our college doesn't succeed until they succeed.
We are back in Hutchinson, Kansas. It's the national finals. Round one. The winner gets Southern Idaho. I'm not sure that that's a prize possession, but anyway, for either one of these teams who's never been here, it's something else. 40-35. The scorebook originally had 41-35, but one of the three-pointers for IRSC was turned around to a 2. Pioneers have it, going towards their bench. Bryce getting it to Trell. Through the lane, puts it up in the left hand, just taken out of the sky by the big guy Lampton.
I don't think he jumped.
No, I don't think he did at all. Dawson's got it. Dawson right in front of us. It's top. Jawan. Over to the right side. It's over to Stinson. Dribbling through the lane, another turnover. Wow, that's the 14th turnover for this Dawson team. Pioneers front court. Dribble drive. Oh! Shot over the big guy.
Brown challenging the big man, getting up looking for the foul. No call there.
12 points for Linton Brown so far. 42-35. How do you go over that monster? Wow.
Went over and a little bit through.
Yeah. And actually, that was a foul. That was the 4th foul on Lampton, too. So a little hippity-hop dribble there. Cross the way for Tot. Tot getting over to the right side, Spoon Hunter. Through the lane, missing. Rebound, Charlton. Pioneers up by 7. Trying to increase it in the front court. Goes over to Jacob. A long 3. Wow. Nearly hit the cameraman in the end zone. That thing brought air. Wow. IRSC in the first half shot 38% from the free throw line. 5 of 13. You got to improve that in the second half.
Can't leave those points out there in this game.
No, you can't. Jawan going through the lane, puts it up with the right hand. Very easy shot for Jawan Tot. So believe it or not, his first points of this game. Petway into the front court, lazy pass, turnover IRSC.
Here comes Jock. Leaves it for Stinson. They got a foul on Petway.
Reach in foul, Tanaj. No. Charlton. We'll take it. That's his first.
When Stinson and Jock get some momentum going towards the rim, they're tough to stop.
Big number 30, Cornell Stinson, putting it up and in. His 9th point. Historically, a bad free throw shooting team. They only had 3 attempts in the first half. They hit 2 of them. Now hit 2 more here. It's 42-39. 3-point lead. Pioneers. Pass to Linton Brown. Double team. Kicks it back to Trell. Top of the lane. Will he shoot? No. Moves it over. Linton almost carries the ball. Through the lane. Oh, again. Over the big guy, Lampton.
Linton versus Spoon Hunter is a matchup we'll take every time.
Yeah, Spoon Hunter looks like he's a tough defensive player. but he's not very agile and certainly can't stay with him. Pass underneath. Lampton.
He walked.
He walked, I think.
He walked.
They're calling a foul. You got to be kidding. He took about 10 steps before the foul. Oh, wait a minute. They're calling the foul on Petway. Okay. Not on Bryce. Okay, inbounds pass comes to Stinson. Through the lane. Will he shoot it? Can't. Kicks it back out. Spoonhunter's got it. Spoonhunter. Pass to the big guy. Look out below. He misses. The ball goes out of bounds, knocked out.
No backboard on that, Greg. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Fitzgerald knocked it out of bounds. So there's just 4 ticks left on the clock for Dawson to bring the ball in.
No rim.
Will they get it for the big guy? Look at they're going to pushing and shoving going on between. And, of course, Bryce is saying, hey, wait a minute.
Officials are going to come over and review whether or not the ball hit the rim, see if there should be a reset on the shot clock.
There's going to be official review of the shot clock. So they're turning the television monitor from the network telecast.
I have to say, from our vantage point, it looked like there was no rim at all. We'll see what they come back with.
So they'll take a look at the replay. Linton Brown with 14 points so far in this game, leading your Pioneers.
Charlton has just made the right play time after time. He had 4 steals in the first half and another steal already this second half. He's really making those intangible plays that are keeping us with this lead right now.
14 turnovers for Dawson. And if you look at their stats through the year, they average around anywhere between 18 and 20 turnovers a game. Boy, it's tough to win those games that way. 44-39.
It's the old jokes, the white big block, right? Yeah. It's a computer.
We're still looking at this.
We've got a broadcast crew coming in for the next game. Hopefully they'll be able to figure out. Boy, this is a very complicated cabling on this table. I'm worried. That's our. Watch out for ours.
Yeah, don't unplug us.
Okay, here we go.
Shot clock is correct. There's 4. You got to believe a lob's coming.
Got to go to the big guy. No, ball slapped out of bounds. Still no time off the clock. 17:01 to go in this game. Pioneers up 44-39. Boy, there is a lot of jawing between Stinson and the official, and now 2 officials are chatting it up.
Lampton with an elbow to Fitzgerald there. The referee has to come in and break him up.
I think there's going to be a warning there, but it's to Lampton, who already has 3 fouls. Pass to Lampton, puts it up with the right hand, misses, rebound Jacob, and he's mugged.
Get the foul call on Stinson there on the reach.
His first in the game. Boy, that kid plays hard for Dawson. All 3 of these officials are Kansas officials. They not only work at this level, but kind of like our guys in Florida. Some will do the KU game. Some will do Wichita State. Antrell has the ball kicked away by Spoonhunter. He does look like a football player. He does not look like a basketball player.
Spoonhunter averaging 2 made threes per game, has yet to hit one yet. Let's hope that continues.
Jacob on the right side. Gets to Linton. 15 to shoot. Petway. Will he try and go all the way? No. Over to the left side. Trell. Gets to Linton. Linton behind the back. Kicks it over to the left side. Dribble drive. Bryce. Misses. Rebound the big guy. Lampton. Dawson in the front court. Spoonhunter's got it. Pass underneath. Ball is stolen
by Charlton.
Bryce.
Another one.
Dribble drive. Shot's good by Jacob. He's fouled by Spoon Hunter.
Our best offensive weapon has been defense and steals from Antrell Charlton on the defensive end.
46-39 IRSC. So the Golden Eagles of course, they call themselves College of Central Idaho, or Southern Idaho. They call them Scions. I love it.
Jackson can't complete the three-point play. Free throw rims out again for IRSC.
Dismal free throw shooter. What did you say about the three, Spoon Hunter?
He's averaging 2 per game.
Oh, boy.
That seemed to energize the entire Bucks team.
And the fans right behind us. 46-42. Over to the right corner. Past top of the lane. Petway all by his lonesome. Hits a heel. Comes off. Here comes Dawson. Dribble drive. Picked over to the left corner. To the left elbow. 3. Shot by Michael Jock.
Back-to-back threes by Spoon Hunter and Jock. Had the Bucks down 1.
46-45. Dawson trying to get their first lead of the game. Linton Brown has got it. Little 18-footer. Puts it up and in. Time called by Joe. Brown with 6 points in the second half. Total of 16 in the game. Time has been called. 48-45. Time has been called. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC Basketball.
Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
I want to thank Rudy Howard and his STP Brokerage folks. I like that. Treat customers like friends. It's kind of cool. Austin in the front court. In the lane. Turnaround jumper. Short. Rebound goes to Dawson. Ball picked.
Another one.
Wow.
Antrell Charlton again.
15 turnovers for Dawson.
8 steals for Charlton.
Going through the lane. Oh, my. Not that time, Linton. The big guy knocked it into the popcorn machine. Holy smokes. You know, that looked like a volleyball move on the part of Lampton.
Got to stay aggressive, though. Lampton on Brown. He can get that going to the rim. Tried to give him a pick up his fourth.
Charlton over in the right corner. Picks it back out. A long 3. Wow!
Mark Anthony McReed from deep.
51-45, back to 6.
Not known for a three-point shooter, but you can't leave him alone.
He was wide open. Behind the back dribbles. Another steal.
Here comes Charlton.
Here goes Trell.
To the left.
For the left hand misses. He's fouled.
I believe that's 9 steals for Charlton, in case you're counting at home.
Jalen Tott, I think. Yep, his first. You know, Trell, who has been very, very quiet in the state tournament, is playing like crazy today. Hopefully he can hit a free throw. Got it. He broke the streak.
One of the best two-way guards in America. Charlton playing hard on both ends of the court today.
Antrell going to Fordham. He's going up to beautiful Rose Hill. Know the campus well.
And he'll see some of this weather that we got today. Down here, snow in Kansas. There's definitely snow in Fordham.
At the same time of year, too. He puts it up and in. He's probably the only one who dressed for it. 53-45. IRSC. Pass underneath, stolen.
Great denial by McReed.
Oh, my. Pioneers on the hunt. Cantrell almost throws a bad pass to A.J. Kajus. 19 to shoot it for IRSC, 13:47 left in this game number 1 of the national tournament. There's a foul.
No, they called travel. Looks like he got bumped there, but they call it travel.
Okay. They're going to call a media timeout now, so let's take a 1-minute break. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC Basketball 53-45.
It's that time of the year again for the IRSC Summer Basketball Camps for Treasure Coast youngsters. Coach Charlie Wilson teaches fundamentals from June 7th through 10th and shooting from June 21st through 24th with morning and afternoon sessions. Call Coach Wilson, 462-7766. That's 462-7766. Or email him at cfwilson@irsc.edu for more information on the IRSC Summer Basketball Camps. Brisas Del Mar, serving authentic and delicious Mexican food 7 days a week from 11 to 10. Lunch specials from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Combination of meat, pork, or chicken with rice and beans, only $9.99. We serve all kinds of seafood and all types of drinks. Margaritas, sangria, beer, and all soft drinks. You can eat in or order to go. Brisas Del Mar has mariachis on the second and last Sunday of each month. Brisas Del Mar, 6643 Darter Court, Fort Pierce.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
We are back. The official stats list the turnovers at 18 for Dawson. In the front court for Dawson is Jalen Tott, who has 4 trays today. Gets it over to Kosi Egbutse. Back over to Spoon Hunter. Spoon Hunter, top of the lane. Pass. Oh, nice alley-oop pass, and there's an easy foul on that play. Mark Anthony called for the foul. Going to the free throw line will be Kennedy Brown.
It's the first one.
(53-46) and 47. Ooh, Spoon Hunter commits a foul in the backcourt. Wow. Pioneers bring it in. Mild full court pressure into the front court. Lynn's got it. Pass underneath. Over to the left corner. Back out to the left elbow and Lynn. Top of the lane, AJ. No, don't try it, please. Gets it back to Antrell. Oh, nice pass underneath.
What a cut by Brown.
Over the head shot, Linton Brown. Nice shot over his head backwards. 18 points for him. Egbule in the lane, he walks. Oh, my goodness. 19 turnovers for Dawson. 55-48.
Dawson going back to full court man.
Yep. No surprise.
AJ's caused them problems in this press all day.
Ooh, Antrell is slammed into by Egbule. That's his third.
Dawson getting in trouble on these fouls. They're just about a step late on these steals on this press. IRSC ready for it.
What do I have on my unofficial scouting report? Lots of fouling. They do.
They're aggressive.
Yes.
That happens. You either get a foul or get a nice turnover and a dunk. Luckily for us today, it's more fouls than dunks.
Theum gets the ball to Antrell. Over to the left side. AJ's got it. Stops. Pops. Misses. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. It will go to Dawson. 12:23 to go. 55-47. Your Pioneers have been up since the opening tip-off. But it's gotten close. This Dawson club never stops. They never stop. Keep coming at you. Jalen Todd. Pass underneath. No shot, though. Shot from the free throw line. Misses. Rebound. Pioneers. It goes out of bounds. Goes to IRSC.
Boy, McReed and Brown has been a great matchup today. Both of them athletic, shot out of a cannon, working hard on both ends. It's fun to watch.
Ball poked out of bounds in the backcourt. So it'll be Linton Brown right in front of the scorer's table. 12 minutes to go in this game. The winner of this game gets College of Southern Idaho. In the front court. Antrell. They break the press. 11:53 to go. AJ Kajus. AJ behind the back for the lane. And there's going to be a foul. Is it on Bully again? No. Ooh. So Spoon Hunter, that is his third.
It's not going to show up in the box score, but Kajus done an outstanding job of breaking this press.
Yes, he has. Inbounds pass. Perfect play. It goes right to Linton.
I like his chances from 2 feet, Greg.
57-47. Yeah. Actually, I like him better at 30. Oh, shot taken by Dawson. Miss. Rebound.
Charlton getting up high for that board. It's laid in the corner. Theum for three. Ooh, comes up with the air.
But AJ
might have got a piece of it.
Littlest guy on the floor gets a rebound. All the way over the tall timber. Oh, my goodness. AJ Kajus with his 9th point of the game. 59-47. Foul on the Dawson side. Is it on Dawson?
McReed looking for the charge. They do. McReed gets the charge. First looks like they signaled block, but then changed it to a charge.
Stinson, his 2nd foul. Time has been called. So let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to IRSC Basketball.
Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
Linton Brown picks it in. Full court pressure once again by Dawson. Pressure is broken easily. Over to the left corner. Long three is launched. No, very short. AJ with a rebound.
What a block by Stinson on AJ.
Wow. And here it comes back the other way. Long three. No. Pioneers with a rebound, and there's a foul.
McReed working hard. That's a tough one to take from McReed on the box out. They get him for the foul.
Boy, he's playing his heart out. He was just a little late on that play. 59-47, Pioneers by 12.
There's no quit in this Dawson team.
No.
No lead is safe.
No.
Got to keep fighting.
Bucks, inbounds pass. Over in the right corner. Comes back out top of the lane.
Spoon Hunter
for three. Well, the huge contingent of Montana fans behind us, they're yelling for their guy who's known for shooting trays. You can hear them. They're sitting right behind us. AJ, all the way, kicks it back out to the right side to Trell. Underneath, Bryce has got it, misses. Rebound, here comes Dawson. Stinson in the front court. Gets the ball over to Jonathan Todd. Todd, driving baseline, puts up a shot, misses.
Good defense by Theum.
Tipped out to AJ Kajus. No
Linton Brown calling for it.
Long three. Oh, misses. Bryce with a rebound. Misses.
Stinson is active on the defensive end.
Spoon Hunter gets the ball over to Stinson. Free throw line. Misses. Rebound Pioneers. Baseball pass front court. Mr. Thiem puts it in. 14 points for him. 61-50. Pioneers by 11. 9:15 to go. The winner gets College of Southern Idaho. Spoon Hunter misses a little 5-footer.
Not that time, Greg.
Oh, boy. No kidding. Antrell through the lane. Will he shoot it? Nope. Kicks it back out. Bryce to Lamp. Back over to Trell. Back over to Lamp. Takes a three or two. I think they're going to give him a 2-point shot there. They got that. And Linton Brown comes through one more time.
The Region 8 Player of the Year, that's too easy. Man-to-man, he was on that island. He's going to make that 9 out of 10 times.
22 times to match his number. 63-50, IRSC. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to IRSC Basketball.
An injury is never part of anyone's game plan. If you've been injured on the job and getting frustrated dealing with workers' compensation, I can help. I'm attorney Ron Finero from Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, and a 74 graduate of Vero Beach High School. I've represented thousands of injured Treasure Coast workers since 1981. For a free review of your workers' compensation case at any of our Treasure Coast offices, call me today at 464-4600.
With offices in Fort Pierce.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
8:52 to go. Guys in red from Dawson. Tiny college as we would look at things in Florida. Just 400 students, 25 professors. That's it. Egbule with the weave on. Dribble drive through the lane, slapped out of bounds.
Lost it off his leg. It's going to be IRSC basketball. Great defense by Petway.
I have 20 turnovers for Dawson. Their coach, Joe Peterson, is sitting there going, what am I watching? Oh, here we go the other way, though. Egbule. Oh, ball blocked out of bounds by Antrell Charlton.
What a denial by Charlton.
Charlton almost wiped out the Gatorade Gatorade canister. That ball was shot out like a rocket. 8:23 to go. Inbounds pass. Ooh, he's having a tough time getting it in. Finally does. Gets it into Jalen Tot. Mr. 3. Over to Egbule. Egbule trying to go after Jacob. Jacob almost knocked
Look at that
him
battle with Lampton and Fitzgerald down. It's been all day.
Dribble drive on the baseline. An easy bucket for Michael John. What were you saying about Michael?
I'm waiting for him to get going.
Yep. Look out below. Charlton mug, no call.
We're going to have to figure out how to break that press with Kid Juice on the bench. He single-handedly broke the press all day.
Charlton to Petway. Kicks it back out. All alone. No.
Fitzgerald can make that.
Yeah, but that's not his territory. Going through the lane. A long 3. Perfect from the left corner for Jawan Top. His first tray of the game. 63-55. Boy, look at that Dawson bench. They're going crazy.
Full court man again with Kajus on the bench. Thiem checks in for Brown. The speed of Thiem maybe can help break this press.
Drell.
In.
Ball's almost in our hands, and it goes out of bounds. Goes to IRSC. Knocked out by Jawan Top. Antrell Charlton just to our left, right in front of the TV camera. Oh, trap. Look out. Oh, pass underneath. Nice, easy lay in there by Thiem.
Great look from Charlton. Great cut by Thiem. That's
14,
one way to break the press.
14 points. 65-55. Back to a 10-point lead. 7:10 to go in this game. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the season for one of these teams. Over to the right side. Driving the baseline. One of the big guys. Oh! Puts it up and in over Bryce. He didn't want to foul him. And that was Lampton, wasn't it?
That was Lampton. Fitzgerald looking for a hook and coach looking for 3 seconds. We're not going to get it.
That was just his 6th point of the game. Probably shouldn't say that. Boy, that Dawson bench, they're up and screaming. Rice in the backcourt. Gets to Antrell. Got to get in the front court. They do. We're on the right side.
Looking for a good shot now. That Dawson press really causes teams to take bad shots in the front court.
Petway. Over to Thean, who walks with it. Goes through the lane, puts it up and in.
What a floater for Thean there.
67-57, back to 10. Egbule through, missing. The rebound, Charlton.
Odd man rush.
Charlton.
Wow.
To Thean. The circus catch there. Over to the left corner. 3-point from the left corner pocket for Mr. Jacob Jackson. 70-57, 13-point lead. Pioneers. Long 3 is launched. No good. Boy, Bryce is playing the game of his life. Another rebound to Thean. Will Thean try it?
Thinking about taking on Lampton, he backs it out.
Yeah,
good
choice.
choice.
Smart move on his part.
I would like to see that, but let's get a smart shot here.
Lampton is still 1.5 feet taller than he is. Charlton hit from behind. Ball stolen.
Oh,
wow.
A punch was thrown maybe at Charlton while he was on the floor.
Dribble drive.
Things getting chippy between Charlton and Egbule on the floor down there.
Michael Jock putting up a shot at it. They're going to call a foul on Petway before the shot. That's his 3rd. Time has been called. Media timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC at 70-57.
NJCAA Air Conditioning and Heating has been serving the home comfort needs of families from Palm Beach to Vero Beach since 1973. Before the sizzling heat and allergy season is upon us, call to schedule your professional AC tune-up with NJCAA. Be sure and ask about the current manufacturer and utility rebates for big savings. Practicing CDC safety guidelines with expert advice and service, call NJCAA at 877-7-NJCAA or visit NISAIR.com. Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
And as Tommy John was just talking during the commercials, IRSC points after turnovers, 22-16. And 14-2 on fast break.
Nice out of bounds play by there.
Stinson. Pioneers lose the ball. 70-59. Right corner pocket. 3 right in front of the Dawson bench. That was Reggie Martin. I wasn't going to say a thing about him. That's his first bucket. And there's going to be a foul on IRSC. Bryce Fitzgerald called for a pushing foul. Boy, it's really getting physical. And as you mentioned a little earlier, chippy. 4:35 to go. IRSC leading it by 8.
Stinson in the front court. Passes to the corner.
He led as much by 12 on the baseline. Can't shoot. Kick it out to the left elbow. Shot taken. Miss. Rebound. I think it'll stay here with Dawson.
4:21 left in the game. IRSC lead by 8, 70-62.
So IRSC averaging 89 points a game. Spoon Hunter gets it over to the right side. There's Stinson through the lane, puts it up with the left hand, misses. Rebound. Antrell Charlton. Uh-oh, he's hurt. No, that was Linton Brown. That's his ankle again. Hope he's okay. AJ Kajust. Through the lane. No, don't do it.
Linton Brown from the corner.
Linton for three. Right corner pocket.
Maybe on one leg as well, if that's from the corner.
And he's limping.
Linton Brown is a warrior. Proved that in the state tournament. Proving that here on the national stage as well.
73-62. 15 points in the second half, total of 25 in the game.
Every time it's
That's absurd.
Every time it's felt like Dawson's got a little momentum going, we've had a big answer.
Yes.
There, Linton Brown, defense from Charlton, and trying to hold them at arm's reach. But these guys are coming for these last 3 minutes.
3:51 to go. This Dawson team won 9 straight from the opening tip. They lost a couple in the middle of the season and then reeled off 13 in a row. This team that IRSC is playing today has not lost since February.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Talk about momentum.
Well, and you look at just watching some of their games, they love to trap. They love full court pressure. But they foul a lot, and they turn the ball over a lot. And that's been the case today. That's been the whole MO. And somehow, at least so far, one of their leading scorers of the season has been Kennedy Brown.
That three from Linton Brown takes IRSC's team percentage to 30% from three. That's not a number we're accustomed to seeing for IRSC, so you get that's the credit to the defense from Dawson.
You bet.
There's Stinson versus Brown. It's been a good matchup all day.
It has. Stinson gets the ball into the key. Left side. Oh, air ball. Pioneers take it out of the air. It's Jacob Jackson with it. He's still in the backcourt. Walked with it. No call. Oh, AJ is trapped. Gets it to the top of the lane. Bryce over to Jacob Jackson. 3:22 to go. Fans really trying to get defense going for this Dawson team. There's tons of people from Montana here. AJ through the lane. Can't throw up a circus shot.
AJ's on his back.
Long baseball pass front court. Dribble drive in the baseline. Stuff.
Kennedy Brown is
Look
active.
out.
Lampton on the bench. Kennedy Brown has taken on that role.
Kennedy Brown. Look out. 73-64. Linton Brown the other way. Rolls around a few times, falls in. 75-64. Pioneers by 11 with 2:38 to go. Dribble drive in the baseline. Ooh, did AJ toss him to the ground?
I think he slipped and ran out of bounds, Greg. It's going to be IRSC basketball.
These referees got to get this floor cleaned up because that's not the first fella to fall. I'll say one thing, though. On the most part, these officials are letting these guys play.
So McReed comes in for Fitzgerald, and Lampton comes right back in for Brown.
AJ, top of the lane, puts it up free throw line in. AJ with a little leaner. He's got 11. 77-64. Pioneers by 13. Dribble drive through the lane. And the only thing Jawan Tott didn't have was the ball. But he was fouled.
We've seen that pace of AJ take over games towards the end of the games all throughout the season. Everyone gets concerned with the shooters on the outside, and that leaves the lane open for AJ. Looks like he's getting open here towards the end of this one.
First foul by AJ. 2:13 to go. Pioneers by 13. Winner has the privilege of playing CSI.
After this one, I don't know how many players either team's going to have left, Greg.
Well, and the good thing about this, at least for our team, which does not play well early, we play at night from now on.
They're going to need to sit out in the snow after this game. I think both teams cool off a little bit, ice those ankles.
Both free throws good. 2 minutes to go. Pioneers up 77-66. Trying to take the air out of it a little bit.
Running some clock here, looking for a good shot.
Free throw line, Linton.
Oh!
Stuff! Oh!
Mark Anthony McReed with an emphatic dunk. Shot out of a cannon.
Showtime. Stinson has the ball tapped away by Antrell. Baseball pass front court. No, don't shoot it.
McReed wanted that one.
Don't shoot it, Anthony.
Coach Wilson right behind McReed, urging him to hold the ball.
He said, I'll break your arm if you shoot it. Antrell, 1:24 to go in this game.
This has got to be a play for Brown or maybe AJ.
AJ, free throw line. As the ball poked out of his hands, he may have been fouled, though.
They're going to start fouling. They have to start fouling soon. 1 minute, 17 left. IRSC leads 79-66.
They have 4 players with 3 fouls or more. And is the big guy coming out? He is.
You got to believe that's a defensive change at this point. Because they don't want a defensive, offensive change, maybe. We'll see.
AJ Kajust. He's got 11 so far. Averages 8 on the year. Misses the free throw badly.
And Mick Reed hustles it down in the corner. IRSC can run some more clock. Ball's out to Linton Brown at the top.
Linton, 1:06 to go. Charlton is being dogged. You knew he was going to get fouled. Which one of the guys in red hit him first?
That could be on anybody. Take your pick.
That was Jock's first foul. Wow. Jacob Jackson coming out of the game. He's had 8 points so far today for IRSC. 79-66.
I am going to avoid the announcer's curse here by knocking on the table, but Charlton's had the ice water in his veins all season at the free throw line towards the end of the game.
Yeah, he's 2 for 5 here today. He's got that one, though. You got it.
Charlton makes big shots, makes all the plays maybe that don't show up in the box score, but has made a huge difference today against this tough Dawson team.
Yes, he has. 5 points. Season average is 12.
He's got more steals than points today.
Yep.
That shows you his game he's played.
Yep. Dawson in the front court with 58 ticks left. Dribble drive and easy.
High off the glass.
One time.
We mentioned how high Thiem gets. He got as high as he could there and still couldn't get that one off the glass.
So it's 55.9 seconds left, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it. You're listening to IRSC Basketball.
Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
81-68. Pioneers. 55 seconds left in the season for Dawson. Unless they have a 13-point play. Boy, I think they have 12 men in the backcourt. This is like Canadian football. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It goes to Dawson. It must have been off of Linton Brown.
You have to say one thing. They have run this press well all day long.
Yes, they have. Pass underneath.
Second time.
Oh!
The second time they get us with that out-of-bounds play. Tip back. The inbounder gets right back in bounds and hits an easy layup.
81-70 Pioneers. Pass underneath. Thiem from Mr. A.J. Kajus.
Abdullah too quick for them.
83-70.
That one resembling a car wreck more than a foul.
Second foul on Trell. Well, Antrell playing a very physical game today. Better get used to that in the Bronx. Let me tell you, Fordham in that A-10, that is one tough conference. Free throw is good. Bends his knees. Nice motion there by Todd. 83-72. Pioneers by 11 with 35 seconds left.
Here comes Tanaj, another guard to handle and break this press with Abdullah, AJ, and Tanaj. I'll be surprised if we don't break this.
All 5 players for Dawson are in the backcourt. Now they're moving back. And a reach-in foul.
Simi Litton Brown to the free throw line.
Fouls on Jalen Tott, the little brother. Actually, they're twins. Jawan is much larger, though.
He must have stole all the food when they were kids.
Lived at the free throw line. Ouch. That one hurts. Nearly broke the rim with that shot. Brown. Big side. 11-point lead. Pioneers. Hits it. No foul, please. Charlie. 29 seconds left. Don't foul him. Ooh, almost stole the ball. AJ. Long three-point attempt. Misses everything. And there's going to be a backcourt foul.
Kennedy Brown has played hard today, but couldn't get that one.
On Michael Jock. Pioneers 16 seconds away from the College of Southern Idaho.
Can't say enough about what Coach Wilson has accomplished at IRSC in a short time there. It's an absolute program builder. Bringing back IRSC where we should be. Nationally recognized, here on the edge of their first victory at the national championship.
First ever trip to Hutchinson, Kansas. Hit it. Jacob Jackson. $85-72. 14 seconds to go. Long three for Dawson. Beautiful shot by Todd. That's his second tray of the game. 85-75. 7 seconds left. Thiem's got it.
Going to hold it. 3, 2, 1. And that's it.
Game over. Your IRSC Pioneers beat the Dawson Bucks 85-75 and move on to get the College of Southern Idaho. 2 young coaches meeting at center court, having a little chat. Joe Peterson for Dawson Pioneers. Charlie Wilson. What a job that he and Walt have done. Of course, Jamara Robinson is also assisting him during this tournament. A great, great job by Charlie Wilson and the IRSC Pioneers. I'm trying to signal over to the far side of the court, see if Charlie's got his back to us. I'm not sure he can, he can't see us now, but I think he's going to walk off the bench area.
we're going to need to exhaust all the ice machines at the hotel tonight, Craig, after that one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Be sore.
See if Charlie can come over here. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get a chance to talk to Charlie. But what a game for your IRSC Pioneers. No doubt about it. A victory which on paper might look relatively easy. But as you know, there's nothing easy. Trying to get Charlie's attention, not going to happen. We got another basketball game coming up instantly, it seems like. 85-75, the final score. Hopefully we'll get some final stats in here, and we'll wrap things up. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to worldwide coverage of IRSC basketball. Don't forget, tomorrow night, it's the College of Southern Idaho and your IRSC Pioneers. We'll be back in 2.
Brises Del Mar, serving authentic and delicious Mexican food 7 days a week from 11 to 10. Lunch specials from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Combination of meat, pork, or chicken with rice and beans, only $9.99. We serve all kinds of seafood and all types of drinks. Margaritas, sangria, beer, and all soft drinks. You can eat in or order to go. Brises Del Mar has mariachis on the second and last Sunday of each month. Brises Del Mar, 6643 Darter Court, Fort Pierce.
A bad call can change the outcome of any game. I'm injury attorney Steve Hoskins of Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, and a proud graduate of Fort Pierce Central. If you've been injured in any type of accident, we're ready to go to work for you. We're available for a free case evaluation at any of our Treasure Coast offices. So make a good call on your injury case by calling me at 464-4600 to put our hometown injury team to work for you.
With offices in Fort Pierce.
NJCAA Air Conditioning and Heating has been serving the home comfort needs of families from Palm Beach to Vero Beach since 1973. Before the sizzling heat and allergy season is upon us, call to schedule your professional AC tune-up with NJCAA. Be sure and ask about the current manufacturer and utility rebates for big savings. Practicing CDC safety guidelines with expert advice and service, call NJCAA at 877-7-NJCAA or visit NISAIR.com.
This is Dr. Barry Hummel of the Tobacco-Free Partnership of Martin County. I'm here to remind you that secondhand smoke contains more than 7,000 chemicals, over 50 of which are known to cause cancer. Only 100% smoke-free environments can fully protect non-smokers from exposure to secondhand smoke. For more information on making your business or event completely tobacco-free, visit us at tfp-martin.org. That's tfp-martin.org.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie.
We are back in Hutchinson, Kansas. The first ever visit by Indian River State College to this national tournament. And we made it to the Sweet 16. How about that? And if you look at the national rankings for IRSC, we're 17.
There you go.
How about that? Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
But you brought out something interesting. When you look at this stats from the final game stats, you would swear, looking at some of these percentages, that IRSC was on the short end.
We got outshot 50% to 30% from the three-point line. And that's not something that I don't think we've seen all season. But Dawson was really focused on taking away the three from IRSC, so we took what they gave us and almost doubled them up points in the paint. 48 points to 26 points in the paint for IRSC, and it's just amazing to see. Really, one more thing: free throws. 90% from the free throw line for Dawson, 48% for IRSC. If you're looking at those percentages, I would think that we're getting the plane back to Fort Pierce tonight. But looking at that, we're going on taking what they give us.
And one of the strengths of that Dawson team was shooting in the paint. And look at that. IRSC 48 to 26 in the paint. And we totally neutralized the big guy, Lampton.
One of the best rebounding teams in the country in Dawson. IRSC came out, played hard. The guards rebounded well. 44 to 36. IRSC out rebounds Dawson. And that's really a testament to their energy, hard working. The big men got their rebounds, but the guards attacked when the ball's loose.
Well, Tommy, good job. Really good job. And I guess we're going to do this again tomorrow night, huh?
Let's do it.
That's it. College of Southern Idaho versus your IRSC Pioneers. And the tip-off, I think, is, did it say 6 o'clock? Yeah, so it's 7 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. And we'll be with you at 6:45 tomorrow night. So until then, for Tommy John, I'm Greg Wyatt. For Cliff Desmond back at the barn, good night, everyone. IRSC wins.
The rights to this IRSC basketball game have been granted to WPSL by the NJCAA. Indian River State College basketball is the property of Port St. Lucie broadcasters. Any reproduction or retransmission without express written permission from Port St. Lucie broadcasters and the NJCAA is strictly prohibited. This IRSC basketball game has been presented by Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage, the IRSC Athletic Department, the Quintock Foundation of Martin County, Nice Air, Stimmels of Stewart, St. Lucie Draft House, Hoskins, Turco, Lloyd & Lloyd, Seacoast Air Conditioning, Notre Dame alum Max Stuckey, Florida Blue, and Las Brisas Mexican Restaurant. Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage invite you to take advantage of 25 years of experience in the insurance industry. They can provide you with solutions no matter how big or how small, commercial and personal insurance of all types, homes, autos, boats, and commercial business, from boat repair to construction of all types. You can't go wrong with contacting Howard Insurance and STP Brokerage. Their motto is, we treat customers like friends. Call 772-343-9878 or go to stpbrokerage.com.
This is WPSL Port Lucie.